All right, people, we're live. Okay, so welcome to the after show. And before we get into everything, it's gonna be a little hard to look down here and out of here. But before we get into everything, let me know you can hear me and see me as you guys come in. I don't feel like going to grab my headphones, so I have to disconnect that mic. But if you can't hear me, I'll just add it back. Flamingo say, yes, I can hear you. You can hear me? Cool. Yes. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and put the link. All right. Go ahead and put the link. All right. The link is pinned. You can come in and chat and sound off about whatever's on your mind. All right. Come on and sound off. Make sure we monetize on this. We should be. Okay. Requests. Okay. I can hear you too. What's up, Renee? Nicole Slays. Hey. Holly said, good evening. Jamal said, let's go. Yeah, got here in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, it's our sound off. You know what's so funny too? I actually I was just reading the comments on the last video, believe it or not, and literally somebody was like, Storm, what the hell do you have on? And I'm like, a jersey? Like, have y'all never seen a baseball jersey? I don't understand. I don't understand. Carvin Tour says, sing Cardi song again. Which song? Body it got it. Diamonds all over my body. I would have to listen to it again to really get the cadence. Bitch, you again, you lie. It's your lane to lie. I'm just saying. Could it go big on offset? Could it go bike on offset? I would have to listen to it again. I might listen to that tonight. I might literally listen to that tonight. Since I'm gonna be doing an all-nighter. Deborah said, how are you doing? I'm doing good, actually. I'm doing pretty good. The camera quality looking good. Hey, shout out to Armand. What's up, bro? What's up, broski? Ooh, you had the girls in the tiff over the last 24 hours. Listen, while you here, it's your show. However, I think you should have just let the live up and just let it rock. That's my opinion. It's your show. It's your show though. But I think you should have just let it rock. Cause I think your ass would have did like probably 200,000 views in the first 24 hours. I think so. But you went in, so I understand if, I get it. They always fucking flagging and shit. I know views would have went crazy. When I say and I couldn't watch because I was smashing something. So I heard the phone buzz, but I hadn't came yet. So I wanted listen. I was trying to concentrate and come. But boy, when I went back and looked at a lot of that, I was like, damn. I'm glad you said it though. You said everything that needed to be said. I get canceled if I say anything like that. Or mine handled it. I had to make sure it was going to monetize first. I feel you. I know that struggle. I feel you on that. Armand's life was everything. Boy, woo. 4 hours of dragging. Ooh. Ooh. Good Lord Jesus. Sheik said, not smashing I was. Hey, y'all better hit that link if y'all want to talk about anything. Y'all told me to come on so y'all can sound off. Y'all better hit that link. Oh, I'm going back to bed. All right, what's up, Norris? Oh, your camera went black.
Hey, Storm.
Hey, what's up, Norris? How you doing?
I'm good.
What's on your mind tonight, man? It's been a little minute since I've talked to you.
I want to say congrats on the 247K subscribers.
Thank you.
I want to let you know that I did a playlist on my channel, with called my most watched videos. It's 12 of them that's got a lot of views. So nice. If you ever want to check them out, you can.
I will. Hit me in the DM to remind me, and I'll watch them so I can, see what you've been over there doing. Yeah, I'm subscribed. I don't know why I don't get notifications, but
yeah, but and then I'm 10 subs away from 1900.
Good. That's good, Norris.
Oh, and then Nikki, I feel like Nikki's career has not been the same since she married Kenneth.
Honestly, I understand she married him because they from the same hood and she feels safe and comfortable and familiar, but it's a stain on her legacy for sure.
Yeah, so it's like she should have known that people was gonna criticize her and was gonna come at her verbally because of that. Because she was at the peak of her career, before she married him.
She was, but you know what too? She wanted to have a baby. She wanted to do the whole thing, and she wanted somebody who she felt like she could trust. It's just between her brother's controversy and her husband's, ain't no way in the world. That's too many alleged pedos to be around.
Yeah, I felt like she could have just took her time and chose a better man. Because like you say, you don't want no stain in your career, and you don't want, she don't care what people think about her, but at the same time, it's not good for your legacy. It's not good for your character to marry somebody like that.
Well, I'll be honest with you too. When I see Nikki, I see somebody who wants a relationship where they are in charge. So some people, I'm noticing a lot of people nowadays, they like those relationships where the other person depends on them and needs them. Who else can he got? Where else is he going to go? So he's going to be dependent on her for life. And it is what it is. And that works for them. I'm more on the hyper independent side of the game. So that kind of relationship can never work for me. But for some, it works. They just want somebody to follow them around the world and do what they say. And that's that.
Yeah. And the young man that shot that man for attacking his mother, I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him at all. If I was him, I would have did the same thing. I would have tried not to delete the guy, but at the same time, that guy needed to be made an example of.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how true this is as far as the law is concerned, but I was always told when you pull your weapon, you actually should shoot to kill. Like you pray you don't have to. You pray you never have to pull it. But if you pull it, I was told shoot to kill. Like don't try to shoot them in the leg. Don't just shoot in the air like some people do. Because literally you got people serving time for just shooting in the air. Versus if you just kill the threat, you the only witness. So I don't know if that's why I was told that, but I don't know. I'm not a cop, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but that guy got what he asked for though, because
sure did.
Everybody not gonna let you just hit their mother or or let you assault a woman and get away with it. So he set himself up for that to get popped.
Sure did.
So I don't feel sorry for him at all. He had anger issues. He had problems that he needed to deal with in therapy, and he didn't get the help that he needed.
That's very true. The thing too is, as a people, we just have a general disrespect for one another. And to me, what could they have been arguing about in line at the chicken shack? Like, I don't understand it. But he claimed on his granny, and now he laying next to granny. Oh, did y'all see the new tea about the guy that got killed by the son? Did y'all see the new tea that's coming out about him?
Didn't somebody say that he used to like dudes or something like that?
Yeah, his little side piece commented on Facebook. Because, okay, so the dude that died, apparently he had a girlfriend. And so the girlfriend posted and was like, I'm gonna miss my boo, I'm gonna miss him. And then this dude, who I guess also was a boo of the dude, said, girl, he didn't even like you like that. Like, check his phone. I think he said check his lights or check his what he got pinned, something like that. But he definitely just got outed.
Well, he can't do nothing about it now. He dead and gone, like the Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z song. So he can't do nothing.
He dead and gone. That's so true. And I thought about it too when I was doing the show. I'm like, damn, if his family watched my show, they definitely gonna cuss me out. But he had it coming. It is what it is.
Yeah, you can't do stuff like that and expect to get away with it all the time. It's only gonna be so many times that you can do that before you get stopped.
True.
So
That's so true.
And then Cardi B, I feel like the more plastic surgery she gets, the worse she looks.
You know what? I like Cardi B's face where it is right now. Like, I think I said that when she was like in court. I was like, wow, okay. I'm like, whatever, like, stay here. Like, don't do nothing else. You know what I mean? But I don't know. They get addicted to that shit. Like, it's like anything else. You get addicted to it.
Yeah, I feel like the more, if she keep getting more plastic surgery, she gonna be plastic surgery gone wrong, and her career and her sales and all that gonna go down just like Little Kim's.
Yeah, I mean, once you start looking crazy, it ain't much they can do to fix it. To be honest, you just gotta like live with that. So, yeah.
And then the only thing that's black in Cardi B is dick. That's the only thing that's black. Because she is not a black woman. I don't care how she acts. She is not a black woman. She need to, if she thinks that, then she dead wrong.
Damn.
The dick is black. That's the only thing that's in you, and it's and that dick is leaving you stuck with a gut full of nut honey.
Damn.
And as far as she cheating, I don't think she's cheating on Offset. If she is, oh well, that's what he get because he started off the relationship doing that. So that's his karma. What goes around comes around. So you started it. So you can't get mad if she doing it. You can't get mad because you did it first.
That's true. And that's true. And let me tell y'all this too. What the women typically do when they want to cheat, because they really have to keep stuff on the low, they just sleep with the bodyguards. They sleep with the bodyguards or the chefs, the pool boys. They keep it really like in-house. So it ain't gonna be another industry dude, but if she did, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like her bodyguard or something.
Yeah, as far as we know now, the slut bucket cheater of the relationship is Offset.
Yes. Oh my God, the slut bucket cheater. Monet John said, "Nah, we sleep with our ex." I'm talking about the celebrities. If she go sleep with her ex, if she go sleep with Tommy's gonna talk about it. If she go sleep with DJ Self is gonna talk about it.
Yeah, he disappeared out of the industry. DJ Self, DJ disappeared because we ain't heard nothing about him since Love and Hip Hop, New York, or at least I haven't too much.
No, we haven't. But I want to thank you for coming up, Norris. I had two that just popped up now.
Okay, you welcome. Thanks for taking my call, and I'll send you a DM about the videos.
Okay, for sure.
And you have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
I like the video.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Nigga.
Wait, just sending nudes to somebody is crazy. I think you said that on your last video. You were sending nudes.
Oh yeah. I
don't give a shit. Somebody is crazy.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. And she was just like, "Is it a curve in her?" And I'm like, "Oh, a little bit." Yeah.
Oh my God. So listen, me calling you last night and you telling me where you were is crazy.
Oh yeah. I give no fucks. No fucks at all.
Listen, so I totally agree when you said I should have probably kept that live stream up But you know, when you go, like I went hard. I was kind of like full, so I was like, I had to let it process, and I had to figure out how I felt about how I looked. So I needed to check that shit out. You know, when you and so I was like, you know, okay, I don't feel that crazy. Let me put it back up. But it like in the moment, I'm like, do I look crazy right now?
No, not at all. It was just 4 hours of straight dragging. Then here you go. When you get tired of dragging, then you put on your music, and I'm just like, oh damn.
And then I get right back into the shit.
Yes.
Yeah, but I want to ask you a question. So you said that you can't say the same things. I feel like you can.
I don't think I can. Nope.
So you feel like you feel like a person could just post your pictures and talk crazy like that, and you can't say nothing.
I feel like if I go hard with the shit I really want to say, oh no, we thought you were classier than, oh no, we don't. They don't like when I do the shit. They hate whenever I say something, no, you're better than that. Don't do that. Don't stoop that low. Like, no, I want to go low too some fucking times.
Mm-hmm. Low is good. Low feels good.
Low feels fucking great.
Let me tell you something. They said the same thing to me that, I don't want to demonetize this. So they were, but when she was making the comments about the me having the whatever,
Yeah.
and so you just can't make those kind of comments and then me not come back. So I definitely came back. But then people were telling me that I went too hard. But it's like, girl, why is it okay for these women to be say that we have all these viral things going on, but then when I come and get out of my body, then I went too far? No. Girl, that's low. Why is it okay for you to call me dirty blood and boiling blood and hot blood and things are just that are not true?
And it's interesting because she admitted she had the same scare before she married Sheck.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what made her settle down. She used to sleep with married men. She was loose as a goose, and she had a scare with a DO dude. I don't know if it was the Taurus or not. I don't know. She used to be with a Taurus, but she had a scare. She said, God, and she don't even believe in God. God, if you get me out of, yo, she don't even believe it. She's a Buddhist. She said, God, if you get me out of this, the next man I meet, I'm gonna marry. She met Sheck at work right after that. Started banging him right away. They got the test first in the clear. Started banging him raw. Got pregnant within 30 days. Got married. He wasn't even supposed to stay in this country. He's supposed to go back home to Mali. You didn't put that thing on him and got the nigga to stay. So I'm just saying. So for somebody who been through all this shit, why you making light of it?
I'm gagging. I didn't know that was the story. And I personally feel as though, well, and apparently the mama got it too. We're passing it over to niggas and killing niggas. But,
I'm just saying. Like, fuck. And then I had to say to myself, I said, damn, she always calling somebody a pedo. I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, because didn't she say that about you? Like, that's why she didn't trust you around her son.
Here's what gets me, right?
Because you were always looking at her titties or something.
So this is what she used to do. I used to come over, right? I used to come over, and she'll just.
Oh my God! So you saw the titties
all the time? I would look away.
What did they look like?
Real low, girl. Real low. Real low.
Not real low. Look, real low girl is crazy.
Real low. And so she would just pull them out to feed the baby. And I would try to look away, look at the ground. I'd be like, oh, you want me to leave? She like, nah, what you looking away for? Nigga, don't you want to go to Africa? They titties out in Africa. How you gonna make it in Africa if you can't look at no titties?
Oh, so she wanted you to be turned on by her titties slightly, or at least looking at them.
That's what I'm saying. I would never look at him. So eventually she got the hint and she would just do this. She would just cover the nipple if his face wasn't on the boob.
So what is this? It must be your sexual aura that you giving off, because everybody be at you. What is this? The women, the men, they just want to fuck you, and then when it don't happen, you get dragged. Like, what is, you got much like a sex spell over you.
I ain't gonna lie. If all I had to do was fuck her to get her off my case, I'd have just done it.
Oh my God. Fucking Tasha K is crazy.
I'd have just done it. I'm gonna bend you over, of course, but I'd have just done it. Shit.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how did you get hit with a stray?
So what I was told is that in my likes, they see that I liked one of Cardi B's Twitter posts. And I said, who the fuck is looking at my likes?
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it.
And so it
But
was one mentee, a positive cocaine, and then the other one is a not know if he gay or straight. So then he sleeps with women or plays with himself on OnlyFans.
and then I love how she said, and then she said I was fucking preachers in the garage. I said,
Oh,
what?
was that supposed to be Larry Reed?
Yes. I just fucking it's
crazy.
It's so stupid. It's hilarious. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I've met you. I don't think that you're gay.
But here's the thing. Doesn't matter though.
No, it doesn't.
What does it matter?
I just think people are interested in. I think a lot of people want to sleep with you. I think a lot of men, especially on YouTube, I think they like you. And I think that it's intriguing because you have this ability to gender bend a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? And then you're not ugly. So it's like, well, is he gay? And he's not. And then you're very secretive, very sneaky.
Do you think I'm secretive or do I just not ask the right questions?
Secretive. No, we've been on three-way and the right questions have been asked. But you do not want to, you don't want to, I already know, like, you're not going to answer the question.
But do you know why?
Because
so I used to work as an investigator, so I know how to ask questions and I know how people ask questions.
No, you just know, but you're not gonna answer. You play
no, seriously. I know how to go around it. But I'm just saying, I don't think I'm secretive. I just be doing shit.
Traveling and going to these different countries and no pictures, no nothing. We don't put on an Instagram story, and we just come back with these like in just random places. It's very secretive, very sneaky. And then popping up with an OnlyFans is wild. Like, stop playing. Like, what the fuck?
I can't help it though. I don't be thinking that people be that interested in what I did, and I just be like, oh, okay, yeah, I went out of town. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm there. Okay, whatever.
So why do you feel like you get so much hate online, like from men? And women? I want to know from both. Like, do you feel like who do you feel like you get more hate from, men or women?
Damn, it's hard to say.
Really? Who do you feel like you have more OnlyFans subscribers, men or women?
It's definitely more men on there for sure.
Really?
It's
so
like
I feel like a lot of women though. I feel like did your subs go up after she made that post?
Hell yeah. Twitter got reignited. Instagram got way more active. Everything got active. So I was like, thank you for the promo.
Women don't want to see it too. Like the women want to see it.
They do. You know what it is? The women think the women want to make sure I like black women. I think that's really what it is.
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
Yes. We talked about that. Yes.
I think they want to make sure I like black women. And I'm like, I do. I don't know no other way to tell you unless I bang one on camera. I don't know what else to do.
Get her pregnant. Yes. And then do a couple's channel. Yes.
you here for the shits. You love it.
And get her pregnant. So listen, so are there black women on your OnlyFans? I mean, like, what's going on over there?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you fucking women? Okay. Are you showing whole on the OnlyFans?
No. I haven't fucked anybody on camera. I'm talking about black women subscribers.
Okay. Because I'm trying to get. Because I remember one live was about showing your hole, and I had comment. I'm like, show us your hole. Like, I was trying to figure out, was that what they were saying you were doing, or
no? They was talking about 4 and how he made all that money. But yeah.
Oh, so do you feel like you would ever do that? Because that's where the dollar is.
I know.
Like, you could pay. You could have them like you could like pay for that. You could put that behind a paywall on OnlyFans. Like charge like $20 for the whole. You know what I mean? I think that would really turn it up.
You're not fucking lying. You're not lying. You're not lying.
For the whole.
4 has already made $1 million off this shit.
Wow. Put a one in the chat if you want to see Storm Monroe's hole.
Oh my God. Yo, is nuts.
I'm scared to click the chat because I want to see. Let me see.
Look, somebody said, "Stop trying to pimp this man out."
Right? Look. Look. Listen, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. But no, in all seriousness, I just feel like I fuck with you. You know what I mean? And I don't know how whatever happened, but I had been need to come over here, but like publicly, we're good. Like,
Yeah,
and then I
absolutely.
just feel like with all the craziness, it's just like it's super weird. But we've talked, and I'm glad that we have made peace because you cool as shit. I'm telling
Absolutely. And now I know why she didn't want me to be cool with you.
Yes, because like it's easy. It's like she was the problem the entire time, and it's
Oh,
just like,
oh,
oh,
here's what's even worse. She literally brought me to, well, she didn't bring me to Atlanta. I brought my fucking self. But she
uh,
made up a contract, a whole thing. Armand, it was all fake.
what do you mean?
It was all fake. She never intended on me really doing anything on YouTube. She never intended on us working together. Nothing. It was all fake.
What? I'm confused.
She did all of that literally because she was mad at you.
I believe that. I believe that. Well, I believe that. But the whole thing was, so I think I've said this a million times. The idea was she wanted to do that podcast though, and she told me, she was like, "You can be Charlemagne, I'm gonna be like Wendy Williams, and we're gonna do the podcast thing." That she did, and I seen that she tried that with you, and whatever happened. But I think now she's trying to do things with other people because I'm like, why she never made you host the show or never? I don't know. It was just weird. It was like, but then
See?
it was just interesting. But I feel like she only wanted to be spiteful. But then I think at one point she did like you. But then I think you started to have a mind of your own, and then you didn't want to pick up her beefs after a while.
I was just doing me. Like, I was already done I came in July 2019. I was already done December 2019. I was
Yeah,
done. So once I started building my own shit, then it was just like I didn't hear from her, and it was like, all right, whatever.
yeah. So
But if she
what
wants to
about?
work with you, I think she should come to LA and just work with you.
No, I don't think that we'll work together. I'm good. I don't trust her, so and she just doesn't like gay people, and I just don't really want to be in that space with her. And I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But would
True.
you ever see yourself getting back, like working with her in any capacity?
No.
How about when people say that, oh, he's fake and he's a snake and he's a liar and Storm Monroe's a bitch, or he needed Tasha K and his channel fell off? Do you feel like your channel has fallen off?
I feel like I've matured and I got to go in a different direction.
Mm.
And that's okay.
Do you? This is a real question. Do you feel like those women turned on you? I feel like I know when I feel like they did turn on you, but I don't. I'm not. I'm gonna ask you. Do you feel like they turned on you either when you fell out with Tasha K or when you dragged Jaguar Ride?
Oh shit, both times the Jaguar right was way worse.
Okay, that's the one I feel like they turned on you.
That was a
I don't
fucking
think it was Tasha K. I think the Jaguar Ride is where they turned.
that was fucking horror. That was like a year of just like fuck.
But people try to make it seem like it's because you stopped working with Tasha K. It wasn't that. It was the Jaguar Ride.
Yeah.
If no one cared that you stopped working with Tasha K, it was the Jaguar Ride. I don't know what, because Jaguar Ride had people feeling so bad for her during that time, but now she's a fucking schizophrenic maniac. But I think that's when they turned.
I think so too. I
It's
think so
weird.
too.
It's weird. Yeah, it was weird. I that's when I noticed, like, oh, okay, there was a little bit of a shift, but you know, you'll bounce back. I mean, but you still doing good numbers. I mean, shit, you're almost at 250. So I think.
True. True. But it sucks when you put your blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, and then people be like, "Oh, when did you get braces, bitch? I've had braces for 2 years." Like, what the fuck you did?
I think you need to just come outside. I told you what you need to do. You need to get these stories going and just say what these people say because they're here for it anyway. Like, but the thing is, you can't be afraid for these people to be like putting you in the titles. They're going to do it. They're going
I'm
to
okay
do it.
with that. I'm okay with that.
You just have to be comfortably like, bitch, I'm outside. I'm with the shits not eats. You know what I mean? And I think that's because they all want to fuck you.
They all want to.
I feel like any of like, I'm not gonna say any because I just feel like majority, a lot, especially men, that don't like you probably want to just sleep with you, or they want if you gave them attention, like, oh my god, like cinnamon. Then you know what I mean? You might, or be like, or be a friend or something like, comb your beard in front of them and shit. You know how you do. They'll be like, "What's up with that?" You got the gay for paid love. You could be like Prince on YouTube.
Oh shit. Prince gonna cut you out for that.
Oh right. Oh, shit, I forget. We're not on the phone.
Prince gonna cut you out. Prince called a stray.
I'm dead ass like we on the fucking phone right now. I forgot it's probably 100, 300, fucking 500 people listening.
700.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought we was coming to a late night. When the fuck did 1,000 people get in this bitch? God damn.
Yeah. But I feel what you're saying though. I gotta work what works for me. I get it.
You might as well. I mean, my thing is that you already on OnlyFans. They done already seen it. Even people that don't like you secretly went and looked to see what it was given.
Of course.
I haven't been over there though. And
I don't
I'm
want
not
you to.
going over there.
No.
No. But I know the girls have tiptoed over there, okay, and seen what it was given. So I think, shit, you already outside. You might as well be completely outside. It's already out.
True.
I mean, you don't have to be gay with it. You could just be a freak that you are and tell those stories. And then remember, I told you, like, get you a nice, pretty black girl and get her on camera, tongue her down, bang her out, and get her pregnant. And then start a couple channel.
Your ass is crazy.
Let me tell you something. You do that shit, I'm watching every week. Okay? And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And then y'all break up. Okay. And then once you break up, the thing is, she's going to get more followers. You're going to be trash, but more women are going to want to sleep with you.
So you want a reality show?
Yes, because you're so sneaky. I want the tea. Yes, I want to see. I want the storm sneaky adventures.
Here's the thing, though. But off camera, here's the thing. When I get real comfortable, my mouth is very, very slick.
I think you need to embrace that a little bit.
I would be fucking viral every week with the shit I say. Like, my mouth is slick.
But playing it safe. But playing it safe doesn't really. Yeah, you do. I think even if let's look all bullshit aside. Like, I've seen you like really get in your bag, and I think that even if you don't want to go all the way there, like you don't got to be all the way on 10, but you can go do a 7.5, 8. You know what I mean? You could bring it up. You know what I mean? There's gonna have to be a certain level of like, I gives no fucks. Like, when you get your nose pierced and you got your face, you got your little circle, bring that guy back. You know what I'm saying? And who cares what people say? Because you gotta add a little air of arrogance and cockiness to it, because playing it safe, you gotta get dirty. And you've been outside, so you just gotta bring a little of that dirt to the streets. You know what I mean? They're gonna be talking anyway, so fuck them. Let me tell you something. That was a $3,000 drag last night. Fuck them. Anybody else want to try it?
I don't think nobody else wants nothing after that.
That was a shit. I had to make sure that shit was gonna be right. But I just want to come through. I'm about to eat me some tacos this late. I'm gonna keep watching the live.
For sure.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later, man. All right.
What? The girl said it's not all right. The Burger King has left the bills and the queen is here, bitch. Now, one thing we gonna get straight, Armani. That package is mine, honey, okay? We will not be pimping out Storm today. Yes. Hold on one second, because I'm getting ready to read you Transrena, because I don't know what your tea is, honey, but a hoe can never be me. Now, how you doing? I am the one, the only, and the motherfucking original. And I have Kevin on speed down, so let's get into it. Let's get the fuck into it, bitch. Yes, I'm the queen with the crooked crown, because Perry done snatched that crown, and the broom has been laid the fuck down. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, I'm here tonight. The angel in white. Let's get into it. Transvena, bitch, I done told you. You are not the girl. How you doing? Run the motherfucking world, okay? Now let's get on all the way into it. Your story, or lack thereof, honey. That's why you better pinch them pennies to get them peas, girl. Mm-hmm. Stormy, get your ass on this camera. Because, baby, I've seen it, I know it, and I feel it. I feel love under new management. Now, what's good? Y'all want a viral, bitch? Let's go viral. Tasha, you know goddamn well that AV fake ass Fall Star was my interview. But then I ended up doing it with Toxic Diamond, like I told you, bitch. Now, what's T? And I got more. That's why I got Storm to even the score. Because he don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck. Now, which courts do any of the Williams want to meet me in? And shout out to my essential Essie Berry. You better make them worry, honey. And that fat grizzly bear, goddammit, TD Jakes. Hallelujah. Lose some weight. Bitch, we are not here to play. And anytime you ready to meet me, girl, let's get it. Because I don't think you want to mess with the Franklin that I'm messing with. Because, baby, trust me, it's the D. The D, the G. Never the K. Souffle all the way. Hey, boo. Miss Franklin, if you're nasty, let's get it. What's up, Storm Roker? Storm Al Roker. I'm gonna call you Storm Al Reynolds now. And Al, let's get into Al. Al, you know I want a piece of the pal, but you trying to get banged, but honey, I think you a fierce thing. What's up, Storm, with my Yankees on? What's the T for? A phony tenderoni. Storm is yes, bitch. We reading tonight. Armani. I love you, Armand. Oh my God. Y'all are the riots. Honey, the girls just hate because they can't get a piece of the golden tube like they try to do me. Yes, girl, I showed it. And what? You regurgitators, uncheckables. Because I know Sean Tater, bro, railroad track way was over there scheming and dreaming, trying to see how you can get a piece of the filet. Girl, please. Trust me, Storm will never elevate down to your trash box level. I'm calling all you uncheckable. I love you. I'm calling you uncheckables out because I don't like y'all. We don't. Y'all are dusty. Ooh, y'all are dusty. Especially that crooked crown over there. Please. Anyway, love you, Storm. I'm out. How you doing? Remember that, Transarena, before you step into the ring with a bear. Uh-huh.
Every time Sparkle gonna shut it down. I just let Sparkle do her. That's why I took myself down. I just let Sparkle do her. Y'all know every time. Every time. Oh my God. The link is still up for people that want to call in. I love my people. I'm glad I came on here tonight. I'm really glad I did. Everything happened. You know, I will say this though. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that was meant to embarrass me or shame me or damn, I don't know if I was like low-key slut shamed. But I don't know. I started low-key having a better week after that. I might need to pay old girl for promo once a week. Low-key. What's going on, Mia?
Hey, Storm, what's going on?
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. It's my birthday, Storm.
Happy birthday!
Oh,
Happy birthday!
thank
Wait,
you.
you're a Cancer, right?
Yes, I got my crabs up. You just can't see
Nice. Happy birthday!
Hey, Storm Chasers, how y'all? Oh my God, this has been so funny. Oh my goodness. Armand is hilarious. Sparkle is just, oh my goodness gracious. Y'all just made my birthday night. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Keep doing what you're doing and stay mysterious. That's why they want you because they don't know about you.
I never
I mean, that's
considered
part of it.
I never considered myself mysterious, but now that I think about it, my ex used to say that too. She used to say, "I just want to figure you out,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, "Why? I'm here. That's all you need to know."
The everlasting puzzle. You know, us women love a project. Keep
They
giving them
do.
something to do, boo. Keep giving them something to do. They can hate, they can do whatever they want to do. You keep giving them what you've been giving them, which is not too much.
But you know what though? I think Armand definitely had a point. They do. A lot of people do want to sleep with me, and they should just say that.
Yeah,
Just say,
they do. Do you read your chat? Oh my goodness. Let's not forget they called you lollipop earlier. Okay.
Oh yeah, they sure
Oh,
did.
they let you know. It's just the big ones or the other bloggers. They're not gonna let you know. They can't admit to that. So they sick the nosiness on you. I think part of that too, it came from TK. She
Mm-hmm.
started it. She started it when she because we didn't know. How would we know like that you had dated a white girl before? You hadn't told us yet.
Actually,
Or
I did tell y'all that on her show a couple years ago.
oh, before she said it?
Yeah. That wasn't nothing new. Cause listen, I knew pictures from high school would come out one day if I got big enough. So that's why I've been told y'all that. I said it on her show, and I think on her Patreon as well years ago. That wasn't no secret. I was in a white frat.
Oh.
That was no secret. Like I was actually on ridiculousness, but I'm not telling y'all the episode. But listen, my college days was wild, and that was. I mean, I met old girl in high school, so I was 17 when I started dating her. But nonetheless, I want to know some.
I don't know. She started a lot of stuff. I don't mean no harm, dog. Sometimes I want you to drag because when you get nasty, boy, oh, Lord have mercy.
I know.
The roast thing, they be tap dancing on them coals, okay?
Oh yeah, they get mad. My only thing is and I gotta let it go. I just gotta get out of my head about it. But they definitely go with she tries to turn it into a black woman thing, and it's not a black woman thing. No, I'm just gonna diss your ass.
Well,
Yo.
guess what? She did that when she first lost the case. Remember, she tried to come out with a Martin Luther King little speech
Uh,
thing. Oh my God. So I could see that being an issue. But your fans, we
that's
know
true.
your chasers know, and it's
That's true.
been a couple times. I mean, how long you can't keep poking a bear? You know what I'm saying? It's like how much grace I'm supposed to give you. All right, I appreciate you for bringing me on your platform. Starting that, you said that many a times. You haven't really disrespected her or anything like that. So I mean, I feel like not if you buck, bro. That's me personally, and that's a black woman telling you that because
And
I'm waiting for it.
the crazy thing, she's just mad because I won't call her. That's it.
Are you serious?
That's what this is all about. I ain't done nothing to if I unblock her today and I call her tonight, she probably watching since she watch everything else.
She probably gonna get me the next time I'm in her chat.
If I call her tonight, that shit will be squashed tomorrow.
What in the
That don't
world?
mean we gonna be back cool, but she wants that final conversation. She don't like that I just cut off contact. She don't like that.
Oh, I don't like that either. I don't like when a man cut off contact with me. Let me do the cutting. I'm
But
sorry.
my thing is, once you say you gonna try to accuse me of rape, oh, I'm done
That
with you.
that's that's a knot. That's a knot. That's a knot. That's a knot. Nobody expected you to deal with that,
Yeah,
or even address that because that is not the case. I
that's
never
not
felt. Mm-mm.
that's not the. And then y'all know I'm not even like that. So then she said, damn, that ain't gonna work. Well, let me just say he fucking a preacher. Okay, like
Lord have mercy. Well, and he didn't have to get on your show with them knee pads on. I'm just saying.
who?
When you interview the preacher,
Oh, you know what?
he
Okay,
did not have to come on your show with them knee pads on.
you li-
That looked real suspicious in my Umar Johnson voice, since my voice so deep right now, I could do that. But nah, your chasers, we your chasers. I mean, I was an original wino, but I'm a chaser. And I know it's a lot of us in the chat that are chasers.
yeah,
Let them keep chasing. That's why we call storm chasers.
you right, you right. And I mean, she can. I mean, I still say shit. The worst thing you can say is what a legal name change. People do that every day. What I
Hmm.
still, I don't know. I didn't think I was that bad of a guy, but you know.
Yeah, but that came from through the dust mop, that be
Oh yeah, I
chasing
already
all the
know.
dust. Ugh.
I
Ugh.
already know.
How untalented. Ugh. Ugh. That thing grossed me out. I said, I'm nah, not for me.
Disgusting. Just,
Ugh.
just, just disgusting.
How
Stalked
you
me.
dusting around? You should be dusting yourself. Why you never take the dust to yourself?
stalked
need
me.
to know.
He had stalked me for years. Said I had all kind, just gross. Ugh.
Ugh. I had to join because I wanted to know what was being said. You know how we might hear your side, but we don't hear the other side. And I
Yeah.
started watching, and it just was terrible. Oh my God. I'm not talking anymore until you send me that money because we got a quota so I can do this and that. And I just was like, what? Oh no. Boop. Unsubscribe. Not interested. But that messing with you and taking it into the real life, I feel like you got the rights, just like with that guy who just got
Got taken the
pow
fuck out.
pow. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
ma'am.
In the
Don't
words of
you
my girl
remember?
Love Jones.
Don't you remember when I went live after he cause what the Dust Mob did was he texted Vaughn. Talking about
Yeah.
oh, didn't Storm move to Tucker? Well, I lived in Tucker, Georgia when I first moved to Atlanta. Number one. Number two, my P.O. box was in Tucker. But you ain't gonna know that unless you didn't talk to somebody. So I already knew what was up. I said, thank God Vaughn think quick on his feet. And Vaughn don't even know where I live, to be fair, but still. But I just made it clear. You bring your punk ass to my shit, I'm gonna end your fucking life.
Okay.
And I feel bad about and bitch, I may go live on your ass.
I said I'm gonna kill you.
I'm just that fucking petty.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I don't play. Didn't he text Vaughn? Why did you lie to Storm and tell him that I wasn't trying to find his address? Nah, bitch, you was trying to find out something. You gonna find what you're looking for.
Hey.
So they can do what they want to do. Just keep that shit on the internet.
Okay. Now, once they bringing into your real life, all bets is off, man. All bets is off on
No
that.
bets is
I don't know
off.
what's going on. I think she crumbling, personally. I think we're really watching a spiral, and then the laugh to keep from crying is what I think.
I
I
think
don't
so.
know why you caught that straight out. You usually mind your business that pays you and stays out the way. I was just like, what is this?
Everybody was like, "What is this?"
Like,
But
why?
but just know when I strike back,
Hmm.
it ain't gonna be when you expect it.
And that Jag ish was funny. I don't care what nobody say. I laughed. I died. I rolled. I rumbled. I roared. It was funny. I don't care whoever don't like it. I thought it was funny.
I had the cigarette and everything.
Oh my God. I don't care. That was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny. Now we see truly where that brain is at. And I want to say too, yeah, strike one for black people. They got off for what happened with that guy. Strike one finally. Justice. Can we finally get this
Finally,
grief? Finally.
finally, But you know why I'm happy? Because niggas like that really think they can just go around terrorizing shit.
Yes.
They really think they can. And the sad thing is, it took a 14-year-old boy to step into the position of a man. All the grown ass men ran.
Yeah, they did. They got out of there.
They got out of there. It took a 14-year-old boy to do what? How many men was in the shop that could have just stepped in between them and broke that shit up? But the truth is, see, black men know black men, and we know each other even better than y'all know us, because y'all still look at us in a nurturing way, in a mothering way. Y'all still try to coddle us. We know that we violent as fuck, and we know that it ain't no talking to a motherfucker like that. You gotta put a motherfucker like that down. I'm sorry, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the
But it
truth.
shouldn't have been that young man that had to take him down. Because the sad part is he's gonna have that. And I hope that in his subconscious that he justifies what he did because it was justified. I'm
It
sorry.
was. It
But I
was.
hope it don't mess that boy up. I
I
really
know.
do. That's the only thing I didn't like. All them grown men in there, and you got this young man who had to do that. Like, are you serious? Like that's the only part. But I still say strike one for us. Let that boy get off, live his life. And I hope if he needed, he go get help and everything work out for them. Cause I was glad to hear it.
Me too. Me too. Do you take care, Mia?
You too.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Shit, he did what fucking grown men couldn't do. It's ridiculous. All these damn alpha males though. I don't never see them around. What's up, NC?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Well, early this morning now.
Right. First, I was trying to see what you guys were talking about, but I guess some stuff happened between y- TK and you or whatever. What
It's more
happened?
just
What was said?
it's more just an open forum. You can talk about whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Really, I wanted to talk about the last situation. Um, really, the men, I don't, they ran, but they also, from my understanding, weren't they laughing? Like, weren't they egging it on? Like, I
Oh.
heard that some of the men were like egging it on.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And so was the girlfriend of the dude that got laid down.
Oh.
Um, I knew that they weren't gonna charge the boy. I already knew that. And the only reason why I say that is one, because of his age, and two, he knocked her out like a damn man. I
Sure did.
mean, God. And did more than once. So you can't even say like she got aggressive with you or she was the aggressor. Like she wasn't even getting that crunk with him. But after I saw the way he hit her, I was just like, okay, well, justice was served.
He got what the fuck he got.
Yeah, I mean,
Dead in her head, the side of her head, and
yeah,
you hear the shit.
yeah,
Boom, boom.
yes,
It's
yeah,
a grown
yeah,
ass man.
yeah. And the thing about it is, like, the sad thing about it is we know so many dudes that actually behave like that. He thought
Yes.
it was okay to do that to her because he's done that to so many women, period.
Yep.
He goes around terrorizing women because I guarantee you he don't do that to men.
No.
I guarantee you especially not in Chicago.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
That's why he thought it was comfortable to put his hand on a woman. And if women start laying niggas out like that, I guarantee you they won't do it no more.
They won't. They won't. That's the only way they're gonna listen. When it comes to men, men learn by consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Agreed.
You can't be soft. You can't. It ain't even no reasoning. Men learn by. Oh shit! I do that. She gonna take me out. Okay. They learn. They stay
Mm-hmm.
the fucking. You see them stay in line when it come to white cops.
Absolutely. 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 Oh, they already know they're gonna get laid out. And when they laid out, they still gonna be shooting.
Boom.
So I feel like the other lady that previously talked before, though, I can only imagine like what's going through that 14-year-old head.
Yeah.
Um, they said that he was actually an honor roll student, like an actual actor on a shy, like he was a very like well-to-do little boy. So for him to have to like result to that because grown men were in the back encouraging it and a grown woman was encouraging, this man basically brutally attacking his mom, because that's literally that's assault.
That's assault.
Okay. Um, I do hope that he gets what he needs as far as mentally is what
Me
I'm
too.
what I'm saying. I think already that black kids and black people grow up traumatized.
Yep.
So to have to do that and result to that when you're 14 and grown black adults that are supposed to be within your community couldn't even step in and say something, I think that is kind of like traumatizing for a child.
And let me say this, NC. You can correct me if I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but all those old, grown ass men did nothing, said nothing,
Mm-hmm.
encouraged the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand why women say they better off on their own.
Oh, you don't know?
Cause like, I mean, people online will try to say, well, no, you need a protector and a provider, but ain't nobody
No, we need
protect.
protection from you. Like
Yeah,
not from you, but from guys
yeah,
like that. It's too many guys like that in the community. That's really the bad thing. Is too many guys like that in the community. And the sad thing is they'll say, oh, that's Pookie and Ray Ray, but at the same time, those same dude that women before.
yep.
So I guess you're the upgraded Pookie Ray Ray. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call yourself, but I'm
It
likely
it
90
ain't no
10.
difference.
Yeah,
One
it's
one just speak a certain way. Maybe he got more tattoos. Maybe he sag his pants. The other one might have a corporate job. He might drive a Beamer, but he still might be beating your ass in a high rise.
exactly. Um, and what else was I gonna say? Really, I guess I was just really happy to see that they got off. Because I was just like, dang, I hope they don't really do anything to this, to the mom, really. Because
Yeah.
I knew if anything, they were gonna come down on her because they were trying to say that she was signaling him to come. And really, she was not signaling for him to come. He came on his own. And I think he knew where his mama kept his strap at. And I mean, at the end of the day, if she's a single mom and that's her, and they have to survive in Chicago, I know it's probably not in a gun hand license for you to let your child know where it is. But if something's happened to you, they do need to go grab the strap.
Hello, white
They do
folks
need to
do
go
it.
grab the strap.
White folks do
Sorry.
it. White folks train their kids from when they little how to use the gun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And don't think Indians don't do the same thing, because they do the same thing out there too. They know how to pull the strap too. They
Yes,
do. Shoot your ass right down up in the sand. So yeah. I mean, that's all I really have to say. Keep doing your thing. I don't
and
even know what happened between you and Tasha K. I can't believe that it's even still like you're still a talking point for her. That's just like really ridiculous. But obviously you're doing something right if you're still a topic of a conversation on her channel.
that is true. Thank you, NC.
All right.
Bye bye. Tiffany High Star J, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, Storm. How are you?
I am good.
I just wanted to call. It's been a long time since I was calling on your show, right? How you doing, by the way?
It's been a minute.
I wanted to say, out of all these years I've been subscribed to you, which has been a very long time, like since the beginning almost. You can check that. You have been very precise and strategic about how you handled your business on YouTube. And I appreciate that about you. Like you're almost like, well, not almost, you are an inspiration on how to do things the proper way. And regardless of numbers and people's opinions and the bull stuff that has come and gone through the years, you have handled your stuff with grace and precision. And that's commendable.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I don't think you should change that. I don't think that you should like overextend yourself to places that you don't feel comfortable. I do know and noticed that you like being free, and like especially like with like the new content and the OnlyFans, and I actually think that's cool. I don't think you should change that, but I think that you should just be aware that you can't give too much. Just always keep that in the forefront of your mind, because you've
True.
been doing a good job with just keeping that balance already. You don't want to lose control of that.
True. You don't want to lose yourself in this. That's very true.
Yeah. And you like certain people, I don't know. Certain people they seem like just with TK. Like I was a subscriber to her. I'm still subscribed to her channel or whatever. I watch certain things and sometimes I don't. But like she wanted to pull people against you after extending a hand to lift you up. And it's like you don't do people like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how far you trusted her. Obviously, you had your feelings about certain things for however long you had feelings, which you were right to have. But I just want you to make sure that you're doing that with a lot of people across the board, because you never know where people coming from.
Oh, absolutely. And even with her, I know it may have looked like we were around each other all the time, and we can get online and make anything look any kind of way. We're media, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But excuse me, but at the end of the day, we weren't that close. I mean, really, especially after she had the baby, we didn't talk that much. We didn't see each other that much. I really just lived my life, and I came to Atlanta to work.
Right.
We had a plan. We had a contract. I came there to work. I didn't come to socialize, be friends, and she would get offended. I didn't want to come to parties. She would get offended. She would try to set me up. I wasn't having her do that. She would try to get in my business. I wouldn't do that. So she didn't. She used to tell me, "Oh, you can be vulnerable vulnerable with me, and I told her I would never be vulnerable with you. That probably offended her, but it is what it is. I had even told her to her face I would never be vulnerable with her because of what you do. Oh, I would never do you like that. You got to understand, anybody I came for, they came for me first. Lovely T had it coming. Armand had it come. So Candace had it come. So she always had an excuse.
Yeah.
But still, you know.
At the end of the day, I just feel like you handled your business with those situations the right way.
Yes.
And the way that you're continuing the way that you're doing things is also like you're just pacing your steps, and I see that from you, and it's the right way in my eyes.
I appreciate. I do want to know. I do want to know why she was so obsessed with my love life, though. That's interesting to me.
Because that's how you hit people where it hurt. Usually people are either embarrassed about past love experiences, and you can use those embarrassments to, just antagonize somebody, hurt them even further because they haven't healed properly all the way. Usually they have things that they're not really, what's the best word to put it? They're not proud of, you know what I'm saying? So proud of their actions. So if they could find out what you're not proud of, they can hang that over your head. And that's just a normal tactic, People do it, men, women, children, they all do it. That's why when somebody tell you you don't go and be with your friends when you messing with somebody, you stay by yourself, keep your stuff to yourself, because you don't want nobody to know your dirt, especially when it come down to relationships. That's why.
Good point.
Yeah. So I wouldn't even, yeah, you did the right thing by not engaging in that, because at the end of the day, what's in the past is in the past. You're trying to forget that. Why would you bring that up to a stranger?
True. And to be honest, a nigga just really didn't have baggage like that. I don't have no secret kids. I ain't never been married. I really just was free. I think people be jealous of my freedom too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm definitely like super free, so I could definitely relate. Like people want to put themselves in your shoes and live vicariously through you, but then they want to do it the way that they would do it. But if they were doing it their way, they wouldn't be you.
Exactly.
So, like, I don't know. Everybody has to live their life. Everybody's going to have an opinion, but you can't be so stuck in your opinion to push it off on somebody else's life or try to use it against them.
True. And the way I work, once my mind is made up, it's made up anyway. It ain't no changing it. Right. I just and I can say where I go wrong is I don't argue with people like that. So we might have a conversation and you think I'm gonna do what you said because I didn't argue with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I just let it go and move on because I wasn't gonna never do what you said, no way. And then I think that can cause confusion.
Yeah, but that's a good confusion because they ain't supposed to be confused. You ain't supposed to tell nobody. Nobody should know the way you coming.
True.
That's the art of war anyway. And true. How do you expect somebody to sit up here? That's like I'm not your child. I don't have to tell you my next move. I don't have to tell you everything about me. And I'm not going to give you ammunition against me. I'll just be quiet.
Facts. Oh, they hate that. They hate that.
Yeah. Well, keep on hating.
Thank you, Tiffany.
All right. Thank you. Good night.
Good night now. Michelle Jackson, thanks for the $20. You said, Storm, you do need to be an entertainment manager. I really do, low key. Start off with my book, Dirty Secrets. Is that on Amazon? Wait a minute. I sound like that TikTok. Is that on Amazon? What's it called? Dirty Secrets. Michelle Jackson, is that your name? Is that just a screen name? Okay. I don't see it on Amazon. You might have to email me. What's going on, Latanya?
Hi, Hey, Storm, how you been doing?
I'm good. How you been?
I'm doing great. First and foremost, I wanted to let you know I remember you online with Love Jones a couple of months ago,
Uh-huh.
and you told me you're, Lord, forgive me because I don't know. I remember saying you freaky like me. Please forgive my hair. You got me on this TV screen. My hair is cut short because I have thin hair at the top.
You fine.
Beyond that, I would like to say first, I love the two ladies before you. I love Sparkle um, and Amon. Everything that they say is true. Storm, I was trying to figure that out myself. I'm putting my phone to my face. Why she was going on in on you, and you been low key on a download. You been hiding. You been doing you. Me personally, I felt like you was on vacation, and she was grasping for straws because
Mm,
you haven't been saying anything, and she looking you to put you in the mix so that way she can make her numbers go up. And I'm glad she did what she did because I sat there and I look at it this weekend. I say, don't she realize that she's putting more money in your pocket? Why are you putting this man business out here? So what? He's on OnlyFans. Number one, he's single. He don't have no kids. He don't have to answer to nobody. Now, when he gets married and he has a daughter or a son, when they get a certain age, you let your children know what you do at that certain age. Point blank, period.
true.
Now, another thing is I like your Texas Rangers shirt.
Thank you.
Um, two, sweetie, if whoever you have sex with, if you get famous or whatever, have them sign an NBA. Two, that's one. Two, if you do decide to get with somebody and they want to marry you, prenup it. Because what's yours is yours and what's hers and hers. Y'all bought a lamp together. That's it. Now, three, I've been watching you for a long period of time because I remember you was in the apartment and you had them overalls. Okay. So I've been following you. Now, it took me a minute to figure out. I had to do my law investigating. I know who you was talking about, and it started with KP. It was either two. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, he's in Georgia somewhere, which is none of our business. What that boy do with his sexual life, it's nobody business but I'm gonna go somewhere with this. Don't stalk nobody because once you start stalking, and I'm glad you got those papers, because don't do this. If you can see my hand, don't do this. Don't do the black version, do the white version. The reason I'm saying doing the white version, because them papers will get you off when if something do happen.
Yep.
That's two. Something else I'm missing. Is something else missing I had wanted to tell you, Storm. Okay. Um, um, doggy. I know. Please tell Amon, thank him for clearing up everything. If I say he went off for 40 days and 40 nights and he got my life together, when he went off, that I had to drink 2 glasses of sweet red wine. And I stayed up and I was like, oh. Now, here it is. Storm, here's another thing. And if I'm taking up your time, please let me know.
No, you're fine.
You remember you said an actor was on ABC. And I was like, is he talking about a long or time ago actor? Because I watched your stream early. And I thought of one person. And the only
I can't
person
confirm or deny, but you can say who you think it is. I can't confirm or deny though.
you don't have to say deny. I'm gonna say back in the day, Damon Wayne, because I'm sorry, help me understand in the chat. Whom do you know as a straight man wear skinny jeans? I don't know too many men wear skinny jeans that are straight. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now y'all can talk about me how bad as you want to. That's what I thought. Now, if it's recently, I really don't know because I don't too much care for TV. Because I watch you, I watch Morgan Wiggins, and yeah, I watch Tasha K, but she lied too much, so it's funny for me. She funny, and I love Miss Love Jones. Oh my God, I love Lon Jones. I love the flowers that you gave her. It was blue. You the first man that I see as a true friend that gave her flowers for no reason at all. You
Yeah.
just thought about her. And please don't any woman that get in touch with don't I'm gonna tell you in a second, but I really, really I love the thought. You made me fell in love with your spirit as a friend because it's not too many men that will go out there, black men, that will go out there and buy a woman some flowers and just let her know that's okay because you was looking out for her mental health. I don't know what she's going through, but I'm glad you there for her on that note. Uh, two, I want to talk about what happened with that 14-year-old.
Okay.
I've been seeing, and I was like, I was waiting for you to come back on, and I came on too late because then you was talking to Amon. Why are these black YouTubers, little boys inside grown ass man's body? Please forgive me for cursing. Trying to say, why did she do this? Why was she fussing? I need more. I need more information. It's already been said that since I've been following, the one man behind her was 60 years old. I can understand the 60-year-old man not want to get involved. But the rest of them, all these men, like you say, that be on YouTube, these are, like you stated, the beta men. They talk all that crap. But when a woman needs your help, what they do? They run. So it leaves the black woman to stand for herself. You mean to tell me if I have to stand for myself and I keep my butt down, you're just gonna stand there and look?
Yeah.
Not help. Okay. So when I get the nerve to kill his butt, then all of a sudden you want to say something. Then, but hold on, they quick to defend outside their races. But let another race defend me. You are here for 40 days and 40 nights.
True.
On that note, because it's black men who date outside their race, and I'm not talking about you because you international lover. If you can see that Prince thing up there, I don't know if you can see it, but you international, so I don't count you. You know, you don't discriminate. You marinate. I heard about that crook. I don't need to. I'm gonna tell you about that in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna have to let these ladies know. If he have a crook, it's gonna be the same. It's like a them peppermints, them old school peppermints when it comes to Christmas. If you want to imagine how his crook look, just picture that old peppermint cane, and there you go. You don't need no more after that. Okay. All you got to do is imagine that, and that's how his penis look. Except it's black and chocolate. I don't even much have a OnlyFans because I'm too old for that. Okay, I'm 50 years old. I'm too old for that. Some of y'all need to learn to keep your mouth shut. That's why I like Storm. And I remember telling you on Love Jones, if you was born back in my day, you and I would click like this.
Hey.
We would click like this because you're adventurous. Except for some of these black men, they claim that they're adventurous. They run and scared and they go tell. You say you want to freak in the bedroom. But the minute you meet it, she too aggressive. Stop what you doing. But do you say it to somebody else? Look who I learned my stuff from above. Look who I learned it from. That's who taught me. And I don't much know him, but that's who taught me. See, and Storm, you are a gigolo. So what?
Oh, wow.
No, hold on. Roll with me on this. You drink your whiskey, you put on the time, more than the time. Well, somebody say something again. You say, I guess you heard my reputation. I had my share fooling around. But that's a good thing for your OnlyFans, Storm.
It is. It is. Now, Latanya, 3 people that popped up, so I got them. I got to.
Okay. Bye.
Bye now.
But do the strip song with Gigolos Get Lonely too.
I got you now.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, that is hilarious. What's going on, Aaron?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I I was just shaking my head while she was talking because, but I hear what she's saying, so I got it. I got it. I got
Okay.
it.
What's your thoughts tonight?
Um, I mean, as far as what is there something a topic you want to talk about, or?
No. So it's an open forum. You can talk about news topics or whatever trending within the last week. It's pretty open.
Um, if I could, I want to kind of piggyback off what she was saying because I was in a chat earlier in the
Mm-hmm.
same topic, and then it was kind of, I don't know how to say it. It was kind of escalated because of what happened with the son and the guy and the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Black men should appreciate black women more, and like we don't have no respect for them. Like, whoa, wait a minute, like it's not like that. Um, I'm looked at as a sucker because I don't go for freaks and strippers, and I want a cool girl that's quiet, that can vibe with me, and then anybody that's out time for it. And I was listening. I forgot her name. Who was just talking?
Latanya. Yeah.
Latanya. I was listening what Latanya was saying, and she's saying how you shouldn't, if you don't respect black women and you go ahead and date outside your race. And I don't agree with that. I've known for almost 30 years, and she's white. And my family they're asking me like, why don't you get with her? And I'm like, well, I don't really think that it's appropriate. Everybody's gonna look at me like you're a sellout and you're dating outside your race. So I'm like, nah, it's not even like that. Like I don't care what color she is, as long as she treat me right, I'm good.
Well,
As long as she,
that's what's most important. Here's the thing. I
all
don't
right,
care. I don't care who anybody dates. Just don't put down your own race in the process. That's my thing. Like, if
right.
you like somebody, you like them, and just let it be that.
Mm-hmm. Because I appreciate you saying that because I don't feel like I'm crazy for thinking it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I dated a sister, and I thought it would be cool because I had everybody, my family, pressuring me like, "Why don't you date a black woman?" I'm like, "Why? Like, what is it going to accomplish? For like heartache, and there's going to be a fight, and there's going to be something going down."
No. I think what it is, people want to see black love again.
Oh
People want
yeah,
to see genuine black love because we really, there's a lack of it. So when we see it, or if
right.
there's a chance of it, we tend to gravitate towards it and put a lot of pressure on people. But I
Okay,
would say, no matter what, what matters is how she treats you. That's what matters.
that's what matters. Yes. If
Don't yeah.
I
Yeah, because
don't.
you can get problems from anywhere. I promise you, any race.
Oh yeah. No matter what color, where you from,
Yeah.
there's always a problem. There's
Yes.
always a problem. Are you from Texas?
No. I'm just wearing the jersey.
I feel you. No, no wrong with that.
But thank you,
What do
Aaron,
you
for.
do? No, go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead. Well, let me get you. Let me get your final thought. We still got some more callers up.
Oh no, that's fine. That was it. That's all I had.
Okay.
I appreciate you listening to me because I felt like all day I was burning stuff, and then for her to say that, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna flip. But I'm good now. I'm good. I got to talk to you, and I'm
Absolutely.
good.
Take it easy, Aaron.
You too. Take care. All right.
Bye
All
bye.
right.
All right. What's going on, Bree Bree? 087 D ish. There we go.
Hey Storm, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I was not gonna get online because it's late, but I had to. Um, I saw a lot of people online saying that the young boy is gonna be traumatized from this incident, and I don't disagree with that. He will, but to me, he would have been more traumatized to lose his mother.
Yep.
I work in healthcare. I've worked with patients who have had traumatic brain injuries,
Yep.
and if they survive, that's not an easy life.
They're
It
never
re-
the same. They're never the
no,
same.
no, and you have to damn near be wealthy to get access to good resources when you have traumatic brain injury. Like sometimes even insurance will leave you hanging with certain services. So I think people need to really be more thoughtful and think in context. But as a short black woman in this community, I have been bullied by a white man, and everybody stood around just looking on public transportation. Nobody said anything.
That's sad.
And I take issue with people recording and nobody stepping in. Somebody could have easily said, "Hey, bruh, you're doing too much. Calm down."
Yep.
And if a man had done it, I think he would have been more likely to listen. But the fact that nobody said anything, and the people who were, present, some of them left. What does that say about us as a community? Not just
We don't
for
have no community. We don't have one. We don't. The women, yeah. I mean, and it's really been that way. If you want to keep it real, it's really been this way. What since the slave yard? Y'all on y'all own. It's sad, but
it is, but this community by default expects black women to do the work of social justice. It expects for us to show up for everybody and everything. But in times where things can be prevented and people can stand in the gap and possibly, change the trajectory of something this horrible happen, we're just left hanging. And that's not okay. And I just think as a collective community, we all need to do some healing, and we all need to make an agreement that we will not allow somebody to be abused in our presence. Even if it's something as simple as getting on the phone calling the police. Yes, I know some of us don't like police, but sometimes they damn necessary. That's a fact.
yes,
Um and
all
I
day
think
long. All day long.
Yes, and I think we sometimes have to just be willing to call people out. And as a collective, when you call people out, they're less likely. Let me tell you something. That dude wasn't gonna fight everybody in that restaurant.
Hell no. If it had been another man that wanted to throw hands with him and say, "Well, don't fight her, fight me,"
He would have fallen back.
he would have fell back. He would have fell
So
back for sure. He would have fell back. And I dare say also what we have to do as black people, you have to ostracize those kind of people. You have to make it known. Yeah, we might wear the same skin, but you not one of us. We have to do that.
yes, because when we allow this sort of behavior, like you're essentially telling not just community, but you are telling the world that you can just come in our community and treat our people any kind of way, and
Yeah,
nothing's gonna happen to you, and that's
they
not
beat
okay.
they beat women. They robbing old women all up in Memphis. They shoot and kill kids. They have no code. They don't care. They don't care at all.
Yes, but thank you for listening to me. Thank you for having this after hours discussion. Thank you for being a man who stands solid on what is and calling a spade and wrong wrong. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. You have a good night. All right.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hey, what's going on, Lachey?
Hey Storm, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. So I just want to touch on a couple things. For one, I want to say shout out to you and Armand for linking up and talking things out and working through things. That's really big because it's so
Absolutely.
much.
Especially when we realized it wasn't no issue in the first place.
Yeah, like that's good because you see so much back and forth and it's just crazy. So I know a lot of people can appreciate that. And then Tasha K, Oh goodness. It's so sad. It's I hate that she's continuing to like mention your name. And I remember when you were like saying, like paying homage at first and you weren't saying anything and saying, you appreciate her for what you came from her and everything you learned. And I remember you kept saying it and she just would come out every now and then. And now that you said it's because of the phone call, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The cutoff thing, some people will react, even though I understand like why, but to her, she's probably feeling like, well, still, I showed him so much and I did so much, he still should not cut me off. But I definitely understand why you had to do that. It's like when you said the phone call, I was like, oh my God, just call her. This is so she can stop. And then
Oh,
just stop. But yeah, she shouldn't be doing that anyway. That's so messed up. I was so caught off guard, like, huh? Wait a minute, where's Storm come up at? Why? Why are you?
yes. And I've figured out with these people, with the haters, anytime it look like a nigga happy, here comes some. Well, they try to do some bullshit, but like I said, it actually was helpful.
Yeah. A silver line. It's like the good. You got to look at the good that come with the bad sometimes. Because, yeah, I'm like, okay, that's going to boost the likes and the views and have people say, okay, let me see what he's talking about. And then you can make your own judgment on the person's character and everything. Because a lot of times when people say stuff, it don't even be true.
True.
People can come over and make their own judgment. You have strong intuition and strong, strong judgment. Then you're going to see, okay, that's not true. And then it may backfire and have people looking at her a certain way because it's like I'm the type that's going to, is what you saying even true? And if it's not true, like I see people in the comments like, okay, she lying. Why even support? And she's lying and telling lies and this and that doesn't look good.
I agree.
And the guy, and the son and the mom and the guy, okay, yeah, he was totally wrong for hitting that lady. And they were totally wrong for not helping grown men standing around. That's crazy. I'm glad it was on video because it could have been hard to prove. So that's a good thing that it was caught on video.
Yes, you're right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the conversation could have been like with the back and forth with her and him, but I'm the type of person, like, I don't know you and I don't know like what he was saying, but I'm not finna go back. I would have been shut up talking to him because he didn't look mentally all there. Like he ain't look mentally stable a little bit. Like not totally crazy, but you a little off.
But that's another thing too. In the Black community, it's a whole lot of folks with mental illnesses that's untreated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I can about feel it. I can about see it on someone, spot it quick. And it's like, I knew as soon as I seen him talking, I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm talking back to him. Me personally, I wouldn't put my son in that predicament because I'd be like, okay, I don't want my son to like spaz out and it be a problem and he just black out or something on this dude. I just wouldn't want to I don't really want my son like, unless he has to, not because I won't shut up talking to this dude. If anything, I'm the type that I'm be like, okay, I'm about to go get my food from somewhere else because this dude tripping. I'm not about to go back and forth. I'm gonna avoid the situation. You know how they teach you with your CC. You better avoid the situation when you get when you take that class. I'm like,
but you know what's crazy? The way people are nowadays, even if you walk away, people will follow you. They get more mad when you walk away.
Sometimes. And I'm just not, I don't know I didn't see it like how that started or came about, but somebody probably started taping when they got heated anyway. But yeah, I remember you saying like, hey, they getting ready to open this and this, you got to watch out for people, which I already do anyway, because people been crazy. This ain't new. Like people been crazy for decades.
True.
So it's just like, I don't know you, like you a stranger. I don't know this dude. Like he ain't all there like yelling. And then he's one more thing, say one more thing. I definitely would be like, shut up. Like, I I I was like, oh no. When somebody say one more thing, I don't know if you strapped, like me personally, yeah, I'm not gonna go back and forth. But that's really sad. I'm glad the boy got off.
But you know what they
And
say too? You know, when we was coming up, they used to say every dog has his day, and he had his day.
yeah,
He didn't
yes,
know
definitely.
to go out like that outside of a chicken shack in the hood, hollering for his grandmammy, and he's somewhere next to her, or maybe he's somewhere burning. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, like that wasn't. Yeah, you could that he was wrong. Like you can't do that. That's sad. That's a scary
Now they say
situation. Pray to
now they say he was on the DL. What you think about that?
that. Yeah, I have to look at that video. Not like you can look and tell, my, but like I want to. I'm like I gotta really look at it. I only seen it a couple times, but I wouldn't be shocked. And that's something how the guy came out and it's like checking the girlfriend. That's probably true. And that could be why he a little extra,
Mm.
because he was a little extra. Um, but it's so he might be bi then because he had a girlfriend too, so bisexual. I mean that don't mean nothing. Like your sexual orientation don't make you. Cause that was kind of crack. That's to me like you're not mentally stable. Just hit her like a man. Like it was too much. Yeah, he might be though. That's something for that guy to come out and professing, going
I mean,
back and forth. Here we go with the
and it came out quick, and I love how the dude said, "Check his phone." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
right, like the nerve of you. Like, dang, just make me, just make me sick while I'm already grieving, or make me be like, "How dare you, rat?" Be looking at the casket like, "Excuse me."
True, true. Be ready to kick the casket.
Right, okay. Like, what? You have secrets? What are you playing me? Are you serious? Yeah, that ain't cool. Oh man, I could see that being true though. That's the secrets come out, boy, when people pass.
They do. They really do.
But you handle yourself well. I was gonna tell you too.
Mhm.
You are so open. I seen people say, "Oh, cause you private. That's why people doing that," or "Cause you Um, or they want you. Yep, a little bit of everything. Like I had told you before, it could be envious, want you private, cut them off, won't talk to them, feel disrespected, but still feel bit. I'm tired. Feel disrespected or whatever. But I want to tell you too, like, don't. I know you don't care, but just don't be telling too much of your personal business.
Of
Cause
course.
you be so open, I be cringing. Must be the water sign in me. I don't know. Me and
Yeah,
Mia was
I
going
mean,
back and forth. I be like, Storm, please, no, don't tell us
but,
all
but,
of
but
that. Where
here's the
you
thing.
going?
But here's the thing. In this business, Wendy said it. And me or mom was having this conversation. Hell, me and Tasha had this conversation years ago. You can't have no
Mm,
secrets. Because you got to remember, I'm literally
mm,
talking about people's business for a living.
yeah.
I literally talk about shit that people, whether they public figures or not, sometimes we digging, sometimes we getting
Mm,
exclusive. They don't want, it comes with the game. So I can't walk around with anything that's gonna cause me shame. I don't do nothing that I might be ashamed of. You can't. What I do, you gotta be built for it. It ain't for everybody.
that's true. Now, do you think they telling all that? But even Tasha Kaylee, even though she said that, she ain't telling everything.
No, nobody tells everything. Nobody
You
tells
know, you.
Nobody tells, who they fucking in the Dominican Republic in the nasty club on a dirty mattress. Nobody's telling everything. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
They still, even in media behind the scenes, people still have
Mm-hmm.
agreements, they have alliances. I mean, I've seen shit where people just do a full campaign and try to take somebody down. So I've seen
Mm,
firsthand how people do it.
mm.
The media can make it look like anything.
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean, because I've been watching you a long time, and I feel like I know for years now. I feel like I know you and a lot of the chasers. Like, we know who you are and what you like to do, what you into, how you free spirited, you don't care, we know. Like, I don't understand why people would even question if you watch if they were watching you on a regular consistently, they would see what you like, what you know. Like, the chasers can all probably sit down and answer a questionnaire.
yeah,
Like,
literally,
we know, like, what you
literally,
done did, what
and
we know.
and you know what's crazy? Like, they, when I first came on this platform, everybody was so obsessed with my sexuality.
Mm.
So now I'm gonna just tell you what I do. Then people, oh no, 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 no.
Yeah.
You had all that shit to say. So now let's talk about it.
And I see she mentioned a little of that in there now, and I'm like he didn't mention that. Now she mentioning that, which I know you don't care, but certain opportunities, like certain people frown on certain things. You know how you got the people in the porn industry, and certain parts of the industry may frown on them and look like they're dirty, like, oh, we don't want to deal with y'all, or that's.
Here's the
They
thing.
kind of frown. It can, certain opportunities may not come because they be like, even though the industry is, I don't even know how they frowning on it.
Well,
But I
here's
don't
the
know if
thing.
it's an image thing. Like, we got to look a certain way, but
But
really
here's
we
the thing.
nasty to know.
I'm not trying to I'm not trying to work with kids. I'm not trying to do daytime television. Um,
Right.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to do none of that. I want to do late night. I want to do the mess.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show in Vegas one day. Like, I want to do the mess. I'm not trying to be.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Good Morning America. I'm not trying to be like Michael Strahan. Like, no shade.
Ryan Gumble.
Oh, Brian Gumby. I could do it, but I would feel
Yeah.
very restricted. Now I need to get on and call you a dirty ragamuffin ass hoe if that's what you deserve. So listen, I didn't call people keep forgetting. I have said so much shit. I don't know if they've been around, but the only fans is at least the concerns. I'm just saying. Have y'all heard of Kardashian roast?
Yeah. Poor, I be feeling bad. I be like,
I'm raunchy. When I
I be
entertain,
feeling bad.
when I perform, I make content for grown folks. Put the kids to bed.
Mm,
I'm not.
yeah.
This is for grown folks, and so I definitely. Guess what? I'm the type of motherfucker. I will make my own lane.
Yes. And you're doing a good job. I see more opportunities opening up, and I see things in my mind. And you mentioned things here and there, and Love Jones mentioned certain things. I'm like, oh, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Different.
Kim Kardashian sucked dick and ended up at the White House. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they be doing any and everything. Anyway, I don't it's just like the image thing. Yeah, they don't care, do they?
You do. I hate to say it, but really the way it works, you really low key, you do fuck shit to get on, but you grow and elevate. It's not something you're supposed to do forever. It's like stripping.
Right. Right.
You don't be in the strip club forever. You make your
Yeah.
money and then you leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, don't no. I was in the chat with Armand. I say I put a two in the chat. I put a bunch of twos. No. Don't show that.
No.
I'm like, you don't gotta do
That's
that.
my only thing. And don't get me wrong, the straight dudes do it. Don't get me wrong. They make their
Yeah,
money and they do it. All them fitness dudes and shit, they do it. But
I
it's just,
know. Yeah.
it's just something about spreading your cheeks where it's like, nah. Because
It's like
because I'm a nudist and I don't believe, honestly, nothing with the bot. Like, I don't believe you should be ashamed of that. So
mm-hmm.
that's just me.
Do you
when you
feel like for you it would be like compromising your integrity? Like,
yeah, like for me, that's a personal line. Like I don't care about you
yeah,
seeing booty, but you start talking about whole. That's like saying to me, it's like saying fuck me. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, right. It's like certain things. I know the check might be good for them, but it's just like certain things. We gotta draw a limit
No,
sometimes.
the straight influencer, because the majority of them
Mhm.
do have OnlyFans. The straight influencers that's making the money,
Mhm.
the ones with like the real nice bodies and shit. Yeah,
Mm.
yes, they are straight and they bending over and showing whole. Yes.
And then they might meet the lady that they want extremely bad, and she be like, no, I'm okay. Because if it was like four, I would be like, I don't know, four,
Ooh,
I have to get back with you. Because,
ooh. Now four different. Here's the thing with four. Here's the thing with four. I really want to interview him, but here's the thing with four.
yeah.
If you gonna be with him, you gotta eat his ass. And there's
Mm.
eating ass, and then there's really getting in there. And I had to do my research. And when I tell you four, don't hesitate, baby. He took that leg up like that. Look, y'all can't even see that. But where the camera at? Where the camera
Oh
at?
my gosh.
He'll toot
It
that leg
scoot
up
over to
like
the
that.
left. Scoot over to the left.
There we go.
There.
Toot that leg up. And I ain't seen no black girl on his page. It's been like white or Hispanic or whatever. But they get in
Oh,
there
right.
and they're munching like they're munching for dinner.
Because we ain't that hungry. That's.
I'm just saying they're munching like they're munching for dinner. And I'm just like,
Mm.
then he let old girl peg him.
Yeah, I saw your show when you said that, and I was in the chat like, what?
Yeah, she had a strap on. It was a vibrating dildo, and it was about it wasn't a real big one. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 inches. And
Yeah, see, ladies, now,
she
yeah,
turned
go
it
ahead.
on, zzz, and she went in.
Ah,
Now, here's the thing.
mm.
You can't just do anal. That you have to build up to that. She went right in. She didn't spit on it. I didn't see no lube.
Oh,
But she had
yeah, so
already
that
eaten.
wasn't new.
She had
He
already
wasn't
ate
new
his
to that.
butt. But she had already ate his
He,
butt. So it was wet, but still.
yeah. Yeah, he not new to that. And it's like you enjoy that and you could possibly still be straight
You
and
can.
just the lady is doing it for you and then she did it one day and then it's possible, but it's like that's as a woman you got to be into that.
Yes.
Like into pleasing your man and well anything you want, babe. Like if that's what you want and every woman ain't gonna be into doing all that. That's why it's like leave certain things off. You might miss the woman of your dreams, and she'd be like, "You want me to what?"
Yeah, like hell no. But it's she went in like it went straight in. He said, "Oh," I said, "Oh shit," and then she started hitting this shit.
Oh my stomach,
I
Storm,
was
you is crazy.
like, wow, because it
He
was the way.
said what? He went like what?
Oh, he made that noise. Oh,
Oh my god.
and then I literally saw in the comments people was like, "Ford, don't clench, you'll tear. Don't clench."
Oh my god, supporter. They helped it out. Oh
But
no.
I did see something. He did make a post. I feel like where he said, "Y'all gotta wait for me to work with a trans girl."
Yeah, I heard you say that. I was like, mm. Yeah, it's getting to be a little bit free. Like, okay, that's fine. If that's you, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Hey. But it's just gonna be kind of hard if your sexuality it changes now. You got to be claiming what you really are.
That's
If
true.
he go that route, you know, but can't be
And
fooling people.
and Lachey, I want to thank you for coming up. Apparently, Nikki is live, so let's see what she's talking about.
Okay, you're welcome.
Take it easy now.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, let's see what Nikki talking about. She just on here quiet. I don't hear nothing. It's Bobby bitches never. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Play that song. Play my song, please. I need to hear my shit right now. Yeah, I need to turn the fuck up. Turn the fuck up. Okay, y'all. I'm finna go, but. Oh. Dang, we missed it. Banker. Okay, she ain't talking about nothing. Never mind. She ain't talking about nothing. She finna get off anyway. Thank you, Love Jones, for sending that to me. Let's see. Okay, I don't know who it is. Okay. Oh man. She started when you did. Oh, okay. Well, hey, it happens. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we had a good after show. We had funny people pop up. Folks had something to say. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all later.